Before the sun rises, dozens of fishing boats glide out from the harbor, their lights tracing golden paths across the dark sea. Out there beneath the waves, swarms of sardines move like rivers of living silver, the true wealth of the ocean. Every week, nearly 800 tons of these shimmering fish are harvested worth close to $4 million. For coastal communities, sardines are not just a source of income. They are life itself, fueling families, factories, and entire economies. When dawn breaks, the port comes alive. Engines roar. Ice scatters across the deck. The air fills with salt metal and motion. Mountains of silver fish glisten under the first light, waiting to begin their journey from sea to factory. For the fishermen, this race never ends. Every tide, every catch, every hour matters. Because in this industry, freshness is gold, and the line between success and loss is measured in minutes. This is the story of how small fish sustain a global empire, the relentless rhythm of the $4 million sardine harvest. Beneath the rolling surface, countless sardines move as one vast rivers of silver, weaving through the blue depths. Their bodies flash like mirrors, twisting and turning in perfect synchronization, a living current shaped by instinct and survival. They chase the sunlight and drift with the tides, following the great plankton blooms that feed them. From the cool coasts of Portugal and Morocco to the wide waters of Chile and Japan, these tiny travelers paint the ocean with motion and light. Despite their size, sardines are the foundation of marine life. They feed tuna seabirds, dolphins, even whales, sustaining an entire chain of existence. Every predator, every wave of abundance begins with them. Each spring, when the water warms, the ocean turns into a nursery. Females release tens of thousands of eggs into the current's tiny orbs that float for miles before hatching into transparent larvae. Weeks later, they merge into the great shimmering shoals that stretch for kilometers, moving like a single breathing organism beneath the sun. Their journey is brief, just 2 to 4 years, but their legacy is immense. They are living proof that even the smallest life can uphold the balance of an entire world. Night falls, and the sea turns black and silent. Out on the open water, steel boats slice through the waves, guided only by radar sonar and instinct. The fishermen search for a signal, a faint pulse of movement deep below the sign of a school of sardines drifting together like falling stars. Then a shout breaks the calm. The nets unfold, glowing under floodlights. Dozens of men pull the ropes with practiced rhythm as the sea explodes in silver, thousands of fish thrashing in white foam. In minutes, the deck is alive with motion, and the air fills with salt steam and victory. But the race doesn't end here. Each catch must be chilled, instantly packed in ice and brine before its freshness fades. Every degree matters. Every minute counts. Because in this business, time is the difference between profit and loss. When dawn returns, the boats head back to port, their holds filled with the ocean's silver. and their hearts still racing from the night's battle. When the fleet finally reaches the harbor, time becomes the only thing that matters. Every crate of sardines must be transferred from the boat to the factory in less than 3 hours before the cold fades and the sea's freshness is lost. At dawn, the port transforms into a rush of movement. Forklifts glide across wet concrete trucks lined with ice roar toward the processing plant. The metallic scent of the sea fills the air as tons of shimmering fish disappear behind the factory's steel doors. Inside, it feels like another world, a place powered by rhythm and precision. Conveyor belts hum endlessly. Workers in white coats move with practiced grace, sorting and cleaning thousands of sardines every minute. Each fish passes through high-pressure water jets, then onto the next stage, where it is steamed and prepared for canning. The goal is simple: preserve the pure taste of the ocean. Each can receive just the right balance of salt oil or tomato sauce before being sealed tight and sent into massive sterilization chambers reaching over 240 degrees. In these chambers, pressure and heat lock in both flavor and safety. Minutes later, the cans emerge, cooled, labeled, and stacked, ready for export. From here, they travel to more than 40 countries around the world, from Japan's sushi bars to family kitchens in Africa and Europe. On the production floor, the rhythm never stops. Every clang, every hiss of steam echoes the heartbeat of an industry worth millions. An industry that turns fragile silver fish into a symbol of endurance, nourishment, and global connection. As the sun sets over the horizon, the sea glows with streaks of gold and silver, a quiet reminder of what it gives and what it risks losing. Behind every can of sardines lies a network of lives, fishermen, engineers, and workers, all bound by the ocean's rhythm. But the future of this silver harvest depends on balance. Modern fleets now follow strict seasons, protect breeding grounds, and use smart sonar to avoid catching young fish. Technology no longer serves greed, it serves preservation. For coastal towns, sardines remain more than a resource. They are heritage, culture, and survival. And for the ocean, they are life itself, the small fish that feed the world. As night falls again and the boats fade into the dark, the sea seems to breathe once more, a living promise that the silver waves will return generation after generation.